Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hello if you are new. Today I'm going to share with you my everyday makeup drawer, and this is going to be my fall edition. I did a poll on the community tab here on YouTube and a lot of you really seemed excited to see this video, so thank you guys for voting in the poll. Yeah, this is my first one I've ever done, and if you guys enjoy this type of video, please give it a thumbs up and I will do more videos like this in the future. This container here I did order from Amazon. I will put a link below if I can find it in the description box. If you guys missed my vanity makeover video where I organized all of my products and everything, definitely check out that video, and I will also link below my updated 2019 cruelty-free makeup collection. So if you guys missed those two videos, I will link them below, so make sure to give those a watch if you missed them. So let's take a closer look at the top here. I'll go ahead and zoom in and show you guys what lip colors I am loving for this fall season. So here's all of my favorite fall lipsticks right now. The majority is all liquid to matte lipsticks because I love wearing those in the fall and winter months. And then in the front row here, I do have a few of my favorite like bullet lipsticks right here. So in the back, I have some current favorites and things that I'm also testing out. So these are from Menagerie Cosmetics. I have two of the liquid to matte lipsticks. This green one is in the shade Gator, and then we have Armadillo. It's this really nice dark gray. So these are definitely very unique. I think they're fun colors, and I've been just sort of playing around with the formula and testing them out. So far I do like them. They are very thin, very liquid-like, but they do dry down matte. This Armadillo shade is so pretty. Look at that. It's like the perfect gray lipstick. So yeah, I've been like playing around with these. These are definitely somewhat new to my collection, so I've just been keeping them out so that I can play with them more. And then these are two of my favorite shades to wear in the fall season. I always pull these out of my collection. These are from Too Faced. These are the Melted Matte Metallic liquid lipsticks. You guys know how much I love these. So this purple one here is called Scream My Name. It's just a really nice fall purpley plum color. And then this burgundy shade is beautiful. It's called I Want to Rock With You. It's a really nice deep metallic burgundy, and yeah, I just love these colors right now for the fall. I've swatched these many times, so if you guys want to see my full review and lip swatch video on these lipsticks, you can definitely go check that out. And then right here I have a new favorite. It's the AOA Studio Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bougie. Really nice fall nude color, if you guys saw my recent Shop Miss A haul. And then these three here are from Gimme Glow Cosmetics. If you guys stay tuned, I do have my October favorites coming up, and you'll probably see a lot of these liquid lipsticks in that video. I have Dirty Pumpkin. You guys know I love this one. I did an entire fall makeup look based on that color. And we have what's this one? Whiskey and Honey. Oh my goodness. And then Black Friday's a perfect black liquid lipstick. Oh my goodness. It's like a dirty mustard brown. Look at that. Oh, so that's Whiskey and Honey from Gimme Glow Cosmetics. I just love these types of like dirty mustard brown shades for the fall. Oh my gosh. This is everything. This is what I love in the fall season. And then here I have four just regular bullet ones. These two are from Milani. These are the matte lipsticks. This one is Matte Fearless. It's a nice, deep, kind of like an eggplant purple. This one's one of my faves. This is actually a really good dupe for Raven Raisin from Wet n Wild, you guys. This is an awesome dupe. You guys know I loved Raven Raisin for Wet n Wild. This is an awesome dupe if you guys are looking for one. It's the closest one I've been able to find, and I love it. Oh, it's a perfect plummy purple. Obsessed. And then we have Matte Style, which is a little bit, I think this one's a little bit, yeah, it's more of a reddish brown color. So that's Matte Style. I love these lipsticks from Milani. I have a whole bunch of them, and they're just phenomenal. And these two are from e.l.f. These are, I believe, yes, Beautifully Bare Satin Lipsticks. I love these. I hope they're not discontinued. I have Touch of Blush, which is a really nice. Now these are nice because they're soft. They're not super, super opaque. It's almost like a soft wash of color on your lips. And I love these for the fall just because these are a little bit more grab and go, just thrown in your purse type of deal. And this one's called Touch of Berry. And so those two are definitely very similar, but these are really nice and soft lipsticks just for like every day. So those are just some of my favorite fall lipsticks that I've been loving. And then right over here I just have my current favorite foundation. This is from NYX. You guys know I love this foundation. It's the Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Porcelain. And then I'm also testing out this one. I'm not sure if my skin really likes this foundation because it does have fragrance in it. And the color is not 100% perfect for me, but I'm trying to give this a go. This was $1, I think $1.88, and this is also in the shade Porcelain. So I am kind of testing this out. As you can tell, it looks very similar to the NYX one. I've got my e.l.f. Mist and Setting Spray. I've been using this a lot for wetting my makeup brushes, especially when I'm using a metallic or foiled eyeshadow. This has just been my go-to lately. And yeah, I just keep it right here for easy access. Alright, and then moving on to the other drawers here. If you guys saw my makeup collection video, you know that I keep all of my eyeshadow primers in this drawer. They just stay there all the time, so no sense in going through all of that. And same thing here. These are all of my brow products. I pretty much use this NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade. It's my tried and true. I use this, and then I set it with my favorite brow gel from Milani, and that's just my go-to brow, I guess, routine. Alright, let's move on. These are all of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. So I decided to make this the eyeshadow drawer. Of course, these will change, you know, I might mix it up here and there, but for right now, for my fall theme everyday makeup drawer, these are the eyeshadow palettes I've been loving, and I could not narrow it down to just one. My first pick, of course, has to be the one and only Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. This is still one of my favorite fall eyeshadow palettes. I pulled this out of my collection recently, and I used this the other day when I was going to the cider mill with my family, and I just love this palette. The colors are so bright and vibrant. Some of my favorites, I love Roxy, Dawn, Fudge, New Wave, Edge is one of my favorites. I just love these kind of like mustard yellows and browns. They're just, oh, look how pigmented. They're just so nice. And Fudge is like the most beautiful brown. So, yep, this has been a new favorite. I just pulled it out, so I'm just diving back into this palette again and showing it some fall love. The next palette I have here is the Divinity eyeshadow palette from Strobe Cosmetics. Currently, they have switched their name to Shroud Cosmetics, so they have a completely different link and everything to their website, so I've definitely checked them out on Instagram if you guys are curious. This palette is available though on their new website if you are still interested in this one, and this palette definitely screams fall. I've been actually really enjoying this palette recently. I used this in a Halloween tutorial, and this purple shade was really pretty all over the lid. And some of my favorites in here, I really do like the warm tones. These three shades are really, really pretty, Freya. And I really love this, like, again, this kind of like yellow mustard color. I just love mustard yellows and greens. Been pulling this out again and showing it some love. It's been a long time since I've used it, and I'm actually really glad I pulled it out again. So my next pick goes to Gimme Glow Cosmetics. You guys already know how much I love this palette, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. This is the Juicy Olive palette. I believe this palette is permanent, so you guys, if you're looking for a really good green toned olive eyeshadow palette, this, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm really into the greens right now, and this palette is just perfect. I know it seems a little different for fall season, but honestly, I think a beautiful olive green on the eyes is, it's just so sexy. I find it so sexy. So as you can tell here, these are so look at that. Oh my god. They're so pigmented. They're so buttery smooth. I just can't rave enough about Gimme Glow eyeshadows. Alright, and then the final palette I have here is the Belle Jordan eyeshadow palette. She did a collaboration with Obsession, which is sort of like a sister company to Makeup Revolution, so they are cruelty free, which is fantastic. But yeah, this palette is so beautiful. I actually think this is the perfect fall palette because of all the beautiful warm tones. I mean, look at that. Some of my favorite shades, we have Sagittarius, Hot Sauce. I really love this purple shade down here called Miami, and then we've got number 13. So yeah, you can tell there's some nice pigmentation there. These are really nice shadows. I feel like this palette doesn't get enough love, and I'm actually really excited to do looks with it. So you guys want to see more tutorials with this eyeshadow palette, please let me know. I think it is still available. I'm pretty sure it might be limited edition, but I think you can still get your hands on it. And I do think it's a really nice eyeshadow palette. Really pretty, love the packaging. And yeah, that's all of my fall eyeshadow palettes. Alright, so let's move on to the next drawer. This is where I keep all of my current face products, so like my everyday, you know, setting powders, concealer, face primer, etc. And a lot of this stays the same, but currently I am trying out some new products. So currently I'm testing out these new setting powders from the AOE Studio line. We have the Soft Light and also brightening. If you guys missed my Shop Miss A haul, definitely check it out. I also did a full face of Miss A products. Did a tutorial, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll link those videos below if you're interested. So these are the pressed versions of the loose setting powders, and this one you guys already know I love. This is the translucent one, and this one is new. This is in the shade Porcelain, so this does have a tint to it. And I'm also testing out these little powder puffs, and I can already say they're absolutely great. You have to buy these separately actually. But this powder is amazing, you guys. I've been loving this powder. I think it has really good coverage, and I really like how smooth and soft it is on the skin. So been loving this powder. Sometimes I'll just set my face with this and no foundation, and this has really good coverage. In the back here I do have my e.l.f. setting powder, the Beauty Shield one that I'm trying to finish up. And for primer, you guys know I don't really use a whole lot of face primers, but this one from Too Faced, the Hangover RX, is one of my favorites. And yeah, I occasionally do use this. I don't use it every day, but it is a really good hydrating primer if you have really dry skin. I've been loving these two concealers. This one from e.l.f. is the color correcting stick it's for dark circles. It doesn't really have a name, but it's a color correcting stick, and I do use this for underneath my eyes to get rid of those dark circles. And then to just like regular concealer, the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C1. Been really loving this one. I really want to try the moisturizing concealer and foundation they recently came out with. If you guys have tried those and they're any good, let me know because I'm kind of curious to purchase them. And then this is the eyeshadow primer I've actually been using the most. It's new, and so I've been testing this out, and so far I do like it, but I still need to keep, you know, playing with different eyeshadow formulas to see if it actually works. But it's the AOE Studio Perfect Eyeshadow Primer in the shade Nude, I believe. This is the contour stick in Nude, and this is a really nice, cool toned cream contour stick. And actually this color is perfect. If you have pretty fair skin, the color is really nice. It blends really nicely into the skin. And then this is the last product from this drawer. This is a new mascara I'm currently testing out from Imani Cosmetics. This was in the recent Vegan Cuts October box, beauty box. If you guys missed it, definitely check out my unboxing video. I'm so excited to give this a try. It's definitely more of a natural, everyday mascara, so that's why I put it in this drawer. I'm going to continue using this, and I will report back to you on whether I like it or not. Alright guys, moving on to the last drawer. So in here I'm keeping blushes, highlighters, bronzers, contours. I pretty much just stick with my Lunatic Cosmetic Labs contour palette, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is one of the Lumi Radiant blushes from the AOE Studio line. I'm currently testing these out. So this shade right here I think is perfect for fall. I mean, look how beautiful and warm this color is. I am obsessed. So this is in the shade So Close. This is just a really nice kind of berry blush. And these are illuminating, so you do have to be careful, but look at that. Oh my goodness, so pretty. We have Wine, Just a really pretty lime color. And I keep nicking. This plaster thing keeps nicking the inside, which isn't a good thing. So this is called Wine. And this one has more like golden tones, a little bit of pink. And then lastly we have Sin. And this has definitely been a favorite of mine. This looks like a sort of pinky rose gold. And oh, I am just loving. Look at that. So yeah, those are the 3 blushes, like individual blushes I've been loving. And then I have 2 of the Halo highlighters that I've been just testing out and really playing with lately. We've got this one in the shade Allure. Really pretty highlighter. That one is definitely very frosty, very white looking. Swatch of that one. And then this one's called Blissful. And I have used this one quite a bit. You guys already know I love these highlighters. But these 2 I think are definitely a favorite of mine. And that's just a really nice, I don't know if I would call it a champagne color, but it's really pretty. Alright guys, and last but not least, I know I've showed this a million times, but this really is my go-to contour palette. This is from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. Obsessed with the spooky packaging. I live for it. Here's what the back looks like. You can also purchase these contour blushes and highlighters and bronzers individually if you don't want like the whole, you know, the whole palette, because the whole palette is pretty pricey. But again, I did get a really good deal on this during the holidays a couple years back. But yeah, as you can tell, it's been well loved. And if you can't tell already, this is my favorite bronzer right now. I just can't stop using it. I'll probably get a refill pan once I use it up. And I pretty much love all of these blushes. I've been using them a lot, especially these 3. Yeah, love the blushes in here. And then these 2 contour shades I like to mix together. And that's what I use to contour with if I feel up to doing a chiseled contour look. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this palette. This is my go-to right now for the fall season. And I just always keep it here in this drawer because I reach for it constantly. Alright you guys, so that is everything in my everyday fall edition makeup drawer or makeup organizer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. And leave a comment down below if you'd like to see more videos like this or if you have any requests. I am so open for that. Definitely let me know in the comment section. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, subscribe if you are new. I post videos every week. So if you're interested in more cruelty-free beauty, then definitely hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell so you won't miss out on new videos. And yep, that is everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you very soon. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye.